to the Spoonie Stitcher channel. I'm Shannon the Spoonie Stitcher. Nope, we're not in the stitchery today. We're in my bedroom again. But today we're talking about the movies. So all of these questions from all of you have to do with the movies. So let's get started. First question. Do you have a favorite actor-actress combo from the golden age of movies? I do. So with musicals, I'd have to say Shirley Jones and Gordon McRae. They were in Oklahoma together. I believe they were in Carousel together. And another one that I'm blanking. But their voices sound amazing together. So I would have to say them. Not 100% golden age, but anytime Esther Williams and Van Johnson were paired together was perfection. They were in all kinds of movies together. And then I'd have to say, again, not quite golden age, but Doris Day and Rock Hudson. They were just a great comedy duo. Are there any genres of classic movies that you enjoy? For example, noir, screwball comedies, silent films, westerns, films based on books, cartoons, etc. Yeah, I would say that I enjoy almost all genres. Genres I don't care for too much are like horror, not thriller, but horror. But I don't care for extremely raunchy or the foul language is just so rampant. You know, you use it once. Not great, but okay. But if it just keeps going, I'm not into that. And then extremely violent. So if you like those kind of movies, great. That's just my opinion. Any favorite Hollywood stars? Well, I don't know if you mean past or present, so we'll go with both. Past would be people like Myrna Loy, Esther Williams, Grace Kelly, Howard Keel, Gene Kelly, not related, Cary Grant. And then now would be Nicole Kidman, Amy Adams, Viola Davis, Helen Mirren, Emma Thompson, Kenneth Branagh, Pierce Brosnan, Tom Hiddleston, Paul Bettany. Yeah. What decades do you consider to be classic film? Good question. Starting with the 30s, probably, because 20s, not great. I would start with the 30s, and I would say to the late 60s, not quite 70s, but really I would do it more, 30s to like early 60s, but there are some really good ones in the late 60s, so yeah. And then I would say retro films would be more 70s onward. So, if you could be in any movie, what would that be and why? Okay, so here's the thing. Yeah, we all like to think about being in movies and stuff, but I don't want to mess it up by replacing an actor or being an extra character that would mess up the plot. I don't want to screw it up in any way. So if I could be more of a spectator in the movie, like be there but just watch and they don't really notice me, it would be films like Clue or Witness for the Prosecution. Wouldn't that be fun to be like a fly on the wall in those movies? Especially when Charles Laughton is just playing a lawyer. He's just fabulous. And then Clue, when they're all running around and stuff, would be really fun to watch in person. So, yeah. Who is your all-time favorite actress? Yeah, I don't even have to think about this one. Esther Williams. So I consider a favorite actor or actress to be somebody that if they're in something, you want to see it, regardless of what it is. Esther Williams, if she was in the movie, I wanted to see it. Like, I'm not even a fan of the Andy Hardy movies, really, but I love the one that she's in. Did you know she was in one? She's very young, but she's in one. And then, of course, I love whenever she was paired with Van Johnson for, like, Thrill of a Romance, Easy to Wed, Easy to Love, Duchess of Idaho, many others. But Esther Williams was amazing because she was gorgeous, she was a swimmer, and she could sing and dance. She could hold her own. I was really sad when she died. I think I binge watched all her movies because I was really sad. So, what is your favorite movie genre? Mysteries and musicals. What is your favorite classic movie? That's not even a fair question. I have so many. I don't even know if I could give you like my favorite Esther Williams one. Nope. Sorry. Do you have any go-to movies for specific times of the year, or for when you're sad or having a bad day, or etc.? Well, I mean, certain times of the year, yeah, we have Christmas movies that we always watch and stuff. And some Halloween movies. Every Halloween, and I mean on Halloween, we watch Arsenic and Old Lace. Like clockwork. It's just tradition. You have to have it on Halloween in our house. It's just a thing. And then during Christmas, we have lots of videos that we have to watch. Yeah, there's too many to list there. Having a bad day. Let me think. Well, if I need a really good laugh, What's Up, Doc? Or It's a Mad, 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 Mad World if I've got enough time, because that's a long movie. Or The Thrill of It All with Doris Day and, was it James Garner? Yeah, that's a really good movie. If it's like a sad, sentimental thing I'm looking for, I Remember Mama. If you've never seen I Remember Mama, it's a tearjerker. What was your favorite movie as a kid? I mean, I grew up on Disney. So like The Aristocats, Jungle Book, Hercules, Lady and the Tramp, Sleeping Beauty, Robin Hood, The Great Mouse Detective. What movie didn't you like as a kid, and has your opinion changed now? That's an interesting question. Okay. Pinocchio, and nope. Still don't like it. Any version of it. The only version I actually think is cute is what VeggieTales did. They took out all the super terrifying parts, still made it a good lesson about obeying your parents, and they, limited it down to 30 minutes, so go them. It's called Pistachio if you've never seen it. It's very cute. The Black Cauldron, no, my opinion has not changed. I didn't like it then, I don't like it now. The Hunchback of Notre Dame. When I watched it as a kid, I didn't like it. Except I liked Dolly or Jolly, whatever the goat's name is. I liked the goat. And I liked Esmeralda. But I didn't like the story, and I didn't like the dark parts, and it scared me, and yeah. As an adult, I read the actual novel by Victor Hugo twice. And it's a completely different story, by the way. And I have to say, I have much more of a respect for it now, and what Disney was trying to do. So, yeah, I like it now. So I guess that one, my opinion has changed. What are some movies you've never seen? Okay. Well, let's talk about movies that I know are kind of popular, and I've never seen them. Hocus Pocus. Never seen it. Honestly, don't really want to. It's not my thing, but if it's your thing, awesome. I do know that McGee from NCIS is the voice of the cat. Is that that's something? Pocahontas. I was never allowed to see it, and I still haven't. That one I might watch one day just so I can say I've seen it. I do like the deleted song from it, If I Never Knew You. That's really pretty. Yeah, the music, but again, you know, Alan Menken. If you know me, you know I love Alan Menken music, so, you know. Let me think. Are there any other movies that are like super popular that I've never seen? Matilda. Yep, I've never seen Matilda. I saw the musical, which I thought was actually very well done. I just never watched the actual movie, Matilda. I don't know. Let me know. Are there movies that you know like are really popular and you've never seen them? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious about that. Because, yeah, I'm trying to think. You know, I've even seen, you know, those direct to DVD or VHS sequels and stuff that didn't do very well. I've even seen those. Although I did just very recently watch Ariel's Beginning. I'd never seen that. And I love the manatee! Oh my gosh, I want him to be my best friend. If you haven't seen that movie, it's not the greatest movie, but the manatee, he needed his own movie. Don't we all want Benjamin to be our best friend? Oh my gosh. He was so cute. And whoever voiced him, just, yeah. Thank you for joining me today. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Yarn Zebra family. I would love to have you come back. I've got all kinds of videos on here, not just questions from you guys, but all kinds. Remember, life happens, yarn helps, and spoonies can stitch it up too. Bye.